Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. And now the center fielder, Nate Eaton. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. And the series is underway. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
One strike.
There's a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Merrifield. Jump throw. One out in the top of the first. This is Willie Castro. Left field. Benson under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ran inside, almost got him. That one the other way. Diaz slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Benson at second with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Alec Thomas now. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
There's a strike. 3-1 now, and that's ball 4. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Castro on the run to the right. And there are 2 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Castro drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And the pitch.
O'Hearn.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Kyle Higashioka. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Christian Arroyo.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike. O'Hearn, the lead runner out at second. Donaldson over at first, so going away. And that one sliced foul. Here's a 2-2. Base hit! Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Double steal. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. The flip over to Merrifield. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. Donaldson. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Chase Peterson. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away. And it's Aledmus Diaz. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the first baseman, number 49. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
They got Shioka to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Eaton in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Castro getting the start in right. 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the Royals DH, Alex Kirilloff. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. O'Hearn, the runner at third. Donaldson at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Will Benson. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's one away. Here's Lane Thomas. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And in one hops the wall. Thomas around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front.
Now this one gets through. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. Right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swung on, belted. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Langoliers leads off first with one away.
Ball one.
And now it's even up.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and deals. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing.
To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back in Oakland, on to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield brings it in. 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. He hit into a double play his first time up. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Into center and a base hit. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's in there. And here it comes. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Willie Castro steps in for the Royals. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 49. Vermont back to work. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
And now 2-1.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Olivares ranging back some more. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Well, that's a great effort just to get to that one, and an even better one to take on the wall and hang on to the baseball for the out.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he dodges that fastball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Alex Kiril.
Your attention, please. Now,
They turn things over to the southpaw, Ken Waldichuk.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice...
To second, there's one. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Donaldson up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Hammer, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Adrian Martinez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gathers and throws to first, and that'll do it. Digging in for Oakland, Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these A's, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he makes it into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Brent Rooker, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One away. Shea Langoliers will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Rooker stands at first with 1 out. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it gets by him.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1. Onto O'Hearn, 2. Top 6, leading off, Christian Arroyo. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Got 1 out to right. Merrifield in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Number 11 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And it's through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now Nate Eaton. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. And strike 2. Diaz. The underhand flip. They get the force. And that. Bottom of the 6th. Aledmys Diaz now. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Diaz goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering is in for a strike. O'Hearn. And he's out on the tag. Number 49 up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Benson, 24 years old, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left.
Number 49.
Benson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Eaton makes his way towards it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Popped up. Diaz moves under it, and there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Alex Kirilloff. Now on the bump, Sam Moll. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now he breaks his bat, And foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match out better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Diaz moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing because he's got so much power.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job. Back here in the East Bay. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. The wind and the pitch. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Thomas stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Down and in, moved his feet.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark where the top of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 6,
Kyle Higashioka. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Trevor May.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
high fly ball out to center field. Thomas gets under it. And out number one on the grab. So up now for Kansas City. Christian Arroyo. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Olivares in the box now. Takes strike one. Bounced up the middle. Stops it on a slide. Goes to second. Safe there.
Back-to-back base hits. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Olivares at first. One gone. That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton. A new arm into the game, the righty. Ian Jabot. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bounced out to short. Diaz fires across the diamond, and that's terrific. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the pitch. And that's just foul. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now the shortstop.
1 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. Ball 1, no strikes. Jabot, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Kirilloff in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Oh, he gloves it. And they get the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1. In the air, left side. Benson under it. And that'll do it. The A's claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For Kansas City, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must see.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in for Oakland, Will Benson. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off. Throw to third. He is safe. Here's Lane Thomas. And fouled off. The next offering misses. 1-1. Benson at third with nobody out. And there's one down. Alec Thomas now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one misses. 2-1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one missing low. To first, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Brent Rooker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that is that. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nate Eaton. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. Going 1. Popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro.
The right field.
Ripped to short. Diaz slings to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back back here in Kansas City with Merrifield up to the plate. A wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here comes a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Second inning here, no score. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's Chase Peterson. And a foul ball. Langoliers, the base runner at first with 1 out. Slings to second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Aledmus Diaz now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Castro has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And it's even up. The pitch. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Josh Donaldson. Slice down the right side. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kyle Higashioka stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit down the line. O'Hearn rounds second on his way to third. And he's got a double. Here's Christian Arroyo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Edward Olivares, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one the other way. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. So up next, number 11. That's to third. Zips it across. Out number 3. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 49. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. O'Hearn. The tag, and he's out. Will Benson up next for the A's. He started the game with a triple, but they weren't able to get him home. Eaton on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And in one hops the wall. Thomas around third.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Digging in, Brent Rooker flips the corner. That's strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now Nate Eaton. Eaton goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Bunted back towards the pitcher. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So now here's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Lifted in the air out to left. Benson under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Castro at second. O'Hearn on at first with 2 down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Merrifield to first in time. And they take care of. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Eaton under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one hit to right. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Oakland goes quietly. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back, second baseman.
Christian Arroyo steps in for the Royals. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to come the line for the double.
Righty to the plate. This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Arroyo on third with 2 out. This one popped up. Merrifield puts the squeeze on that one. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Aledmys Diaz. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 49 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Arroyo slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Donaldson sends it across to first. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Thomas swings through it for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Castro. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. The other way. He's got it, and there's two away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for Oakland, Alec Thomas. And that one moves his feet. There's a strike. Righty delivers. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a base hit, so a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. That one misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. And to the plate for Kansas City, Josh Donaldson. It's softly on the ground left side. Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. To the right side, Merrifield. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Arroyo around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Lucas Erceg. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw cut off to third. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the... Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Eaton settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And now the first baseman, number 49. That one's in there. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gloves it on the dive, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH. Alex Kirilloff, Kyle Muller into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And first offering is fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Royals. Number 32, Nick.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher. Kyle Higashioka. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 40. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the... So the batting order turns over. Will Benson now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Lane Thomas up next for the A's.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out. Alek Thomas up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw, now 2 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's struck. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Arroyo. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that off. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on the sac ball. Number 11 steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's in there for strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
1 and 2.
Swing and a base hit. Arroyo coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And there's 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Willie Castro. And he can't come up with it. Tries to get back and save. Rob Refsnyder steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Your attention.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Number 64.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the play. That is the inning. We go to the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Whit Merrifield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
And he deals.
number 22.
Castro in position. 1 away. And here's the catcher. Langolier. Looks like a pinch hitter for Oakland. Luke Maley looking to start something with one gone. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Garrett, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He's got it. 2 down. And now, Jace Peterson. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Arroyo. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals salvage game 2 here at home to even this series.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for game 3.
Your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton.